He fields it from the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now off play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Completes this one to Otten. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Jadeveon Clowney on that stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Connecting on the slant. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers start the 2nd half with some needed points. So the Buccaneers keeping their offense on the field. 2-point attempts coming up. He's throwing for it. And they get the 2-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Hubbard with a return here. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. From the gun, a give to Brooks. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit. Young working from the gun. Now he'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
2 yards on the tote, and that won't improve their spot much. 3rd and a mile coming up. They send the tight end in motion. Here he is on 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. Looks like he might break it for a minute, but still a good 14 yards on the return. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers, 1st and 10. This is ahead for about 5. That was Jordan Fuller getting there for the tackle. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5. From the 48. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Ready.
From the gun on 3rd down. Cut by the open man. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 3rd quarter lead. Jaden Reed the touchdown. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers take a 4-point lead. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Hubbard with a return here. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Brooks. No one around. He's got space. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. Shotgun snap now to Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
3rd and long, Young. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
I know we see these kickers make kicks from this distance all the time, but it never ceases to be impressive. Everything's on the dot, and it's a big 3 points.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. He's got time here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
They've got a man in motion. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. This is reeled in by Reed. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So no return on that punt. And the Panthers are going to take over deep in their own territory. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. This is Brooks heading left. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the pistol, it's Young. Escapes out to the left. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers grow their lead to 8. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Johnson with a return here. And look at this return. And they are just a hop and a skip away from midfield as he goes out of bounds up beyond the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. The Panthers have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Young on the play action. He's gonna push one deep down there. Oh no, they get him yet again. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers take over on his 5th interception of the season.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Running behind center with Wright. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Working quickly here. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He throws a bullet deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th. Jaden Reed the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers lead by 15 now. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Hubbard with a return here. And look at this return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That's complete to Leggett. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Fits it through the middle. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Desperation time here on 4th. And they pick him off again. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Now a run with Wright. Juke the defender. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. This finds Evans, complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's a give inside to right. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
60 Bobcat. Let's go.
From the 37. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings them to 3rd down.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
The screen pass falls incomplete.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And the downhill charge gets there and touches this one right at the 14. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That's on target, Puka Nacua. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Out of the gun, Young. He's got it deep downfield. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Here's Young on 1st and 10. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Getting out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Nike 18. Set. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Running it with right. And the struggles from the last play carry into this one. This also just gets back to the line. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers approaching win number 7 on the year. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Let's go now. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Here's a throw. On the move, headed right. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or 2, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Fair catch signaled for and made at the 32-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Throwing now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Now to throw. It's taken in by Williams. And he runs out of bounds at the opposing 45. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll give the Panthers a first down. Looking to throw it. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And we'll turn our focus now to the flag down as he ends up out of bounds. Well, no surprises here. They decline the holding call and hang on to the interception.
Ready up. Set up.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He's got it at the 5. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Hubbard with a return here. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
Okay, the wide receiver is going to get it to begin the drive. And they were all over that reverse. He's tracked down behind the line.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up a play that how many times do we see as highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Not on the same page with his tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
19 tight. 19 tight. Let go.
Young working from the gun. Caught by his back. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. 1st and 10 from the 41. They kick the running back in motion. Young on 1st and 10. Able to find Nakua here. And a solid gain gets them across the 45 before he goes out. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Throw complete to Williams. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Sticking to the air, it's Young. He's got Harris. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
To the air on 1st down, Young. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well, this will actively age a coach on the sidelines. Wrinkles and gray hair, all of it. All the planning, a great play, and careful execution led to that. And it was dropped to the turf.
Need this to force overtime. He has the catch, but no, he can't get down in bounds. Oh, Brock, it was nearly a touchdown, but they're going to say it's incomplete. Sound the cannons, baby. The Buccaneers win it here in Tampa. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers winners, as with that, we sign off from Tampa.